I'm really nervous. This is different, and this is like new and exciting, and it's not like anything else that I ever have. To eat this, there are many different ways. Welcome back to the show where we decide what we're gonna make by diving into my fridge and seeing what's there. This is a kitchen that I share with lots of people, so I don't know what's here, what's in the pantry, what's in the fridge, what's in the freezer. I don't know what we have in terms of cooking implements, where pots and pans are, so you're gonna see me look around for some things probably. Let's just dive into the fridge and see what I got. It's a bit of an adventure to get to the fridge, so come on with me. All right, we are going all travel vlog style on this because there's not a lot of light and because I have to go down a hallway just to get to my fridge. Oh look, the light in the fridge is broken. I think I fixed it. Spinach, celery, bread, half a ham, eggs, raspberries, tilapia, cream cheese, boatload of carrots, more eggs. Oh, we should do something with eggs. Bacon, some egg whites. Well, that was nerve-wracking. What did I see there? I saw we had a special on eggs, so I think I'll do something with eggs. To tell you the truth, I'm not that hungry. So I don't know that I'm actually gonna make a meal. I think it might be a good idea to set myself up for success later. Do something that's versatile to put in anything so that when I do get hungry, I just have something. I saw those eggs. What I think I'm gonna do is something that I like to do, which is just cook egg whites. Separate the eggs and just do egg whites. The way I do this, let's just start. Why am I explaining everything when I can just be doing everything? We got some eggs. Where the hell are the bowls? I bet they're in here. Yep, ta-da! To separate egg whites, there are lots of internet memes where people take fun tools and do it. They make tiny little figurines with nostrils where the white comes out of the nostrils like it's boogers and fine, get one of those if you want. I've even seen and tried using a plastic water bottle to get the yolk out. I just do the shell method of transferring it from one half of the shell to the other. I crack it, not too hard, and transfer it from one shell to the other. Now, if the shell breaks, you can just fish it out. We've been through that. And sometimes I don't even use the shell if my hands are already covered in egg white. Sometimes your hands are the best tools you got. Now I have a little bit of egg white and egg yolk on my hands. So what do? You rinse off your hands and it's fine. Oh, you know what I just remembered? Change of plans. I have a carton of egg whites. I'm just gonna use these. Okay, great. What I'm just gonna do is sous vide them. Normally when I'm at home, I actually use a sous vide circulator. I have one of those, it's called a Joule, and it comes to the right temperature. You set it on your iPhone, it's fantastic. Here, I don't have that, and I imagine most of you don't have that either. So we put the water on the stove. With electric, one of the things that I have found to be incredibly helpful is to have one burner on high and one burner on low. If you heat up water or heat up a pan and it's rip-roaring hot, what I like to do is just move whatever food, whatever pan to a lower burner. I'm gonna aim for 180 degrees for an hour. That's just under boiling. So 180 should be when I start to see steam like this. Oh, wait. I brought a thermometer. Nope, not in there. Aha, yes. It's a great thing to have. I'm gonna just take the temperature of water here. Oh, 188, 190, 191, okay. Knowing that the egg whites will cool down the water, I would say that is the perfect temperature. We put them in a bag because we're gonna sous vide them. Bags. Let's hope I have Ziploc bags. I did not plan this out very well. Bags. Nope. There we go, Ziploc bags, tons of them. Love it. I love it when the house has supplies. Literally just pouring egg white into the bag. That was really hard. Then trying to get out as much air as possible so it doesn't float, but leaving a little bit open. And then we are using what is called the displacement method, I wanna say, to get the air out of this bag. We're just getting the air out so that it doesn't float to the top. Then, because this thing is still super hot and it's still rising in temperature, I'm going to move it to the lower burner and then wait a while. What I'm gonna do is check its temperature every 10 to 15 minutes because it's not gonna be that volatile, it's not gonna move around that much, but I just wanna make sure that it's staying around the 180 mark. The reason that I want it to be underneath boiling is because I want it to be cooked nicely and not be rubbery and gross and any other word I can think of for like a bad egg white. Now, it's hot, it's like firm to the touch. Not like crazy firm, but like it's firm to the touch. Oftentimes I cool it overnight, but let's see how long it takes to cool down. While that's cooling, let me extol upon you the virtues of egg whites. It has this like super health benefit. It's great. It's like solid protein and water. They last for a really long time in the fridge. And you can do anything with them. It's been a while. This has cooled in the fridge. It looks like it did in the pot because the egg whites have just cooked in the bag. It's a log of egg white. This is so weird because like it makes a weird shape. It looks bizarroville. That's hilarious. It looks kind of funky and it like looks really unappetizing. This might be the biggest mistake I've done in a while. It's not a liquid, but it's not like totally solid yet. There are three things I tend to do with egg whites. One of the primary ways that I use this cooked egg white is in a salad. It crumbles like, sort of like feta cheese, like halloumi cheese. Think of it like that. So I'm just gonna like trim off the end here, trim off the side. The way that I do it, I don't chop it up into little cubes. If I want crumbles, what I do is I literally just smash it. You don't have to use a knife. You can use a bench scraper if you want. And now I have unnecessarily dirtied another dish. You can season them up however you want. It's just like crumbles of nothingness, the way that a mild cheese is crumbles of nothingness. I like to put spicy salt on them. Season this up and put it in a salad, and it's like, great. At least that's what I do with it. It's like, it feels a little dirty. Like it feels a little naughty. Like I shouldn't be allowed to touch something like this is what it feels like. But you know, it's cooking, it's fun, and like, enjoy it, you know? It's super weird, I love it. Second thing I do with it is sometimes I just slice it up. Doesn't it kind of look like cheese? If I want just a quick snack. Sometimes I will just season it up with whatever I got around. Salt is the most important thing, and a little bit of garlic powder, blah, blah, blah. Some chili flakes. Great, that's like a lot of chili flakes. That as a presentation looks kind of cool. Like I kind of like it. You eat first with your eyes, and so I'm just more likely to enjoy it. Then I will literally just put it in my mouth. Or literally eat it. That's really good. That salt and garlic helps a lot. Ooh, that's chili flakes. That's really good. One could put barbecue sauce on this, and it would be delicious, because it would taste like barbecue sauce. It really just tastes like whatever you're putting on it. You can like carve or cut this up however you want to make whatever shapes you want. The third thing that I tend to do with egg whites is fry them up and make like a deconstructed fried egg. Take a slice or two. This basically is the size of what an egg white would be. You can hear it starting to cook. And I'm just literally frying it in some oil. As we move it around, you can hear it sizzling. It's gonna sizzle because there's plenty of liquid in these egg whites because we didn't cook it at boiling, we cooked it below boiling. Flip it, and then wait for it to get a fair amount of color. I am going to do this thing that I've only ever done once, so I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. I'm gonna take some of those egg yolks from earlier, and I'm gonna put the egg yolks on top of the already heated up egg whites. Oh, it's super runny. Well, this may not work. The egg yolk that's on top is just gonna heat up. It's just gonna warm up. And I think that's just super cool. This is like the second time I'm doing this, and the first time it was a happy accident. So there we have it. Let me see how much color is actually on the bottom, as the egg yolk is hopefully not gonna fall off. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, Well, all right, that just fell down. That is what it is. This is why you cook alone. An egg white covered in egg yolk, a deconstructed fried egg here. So this episode, like them all, I started with some vague intention of making something delicious, and I ended up making something that I really love. We have the egg white log, which, good starting place, do whatever you want, take a bite out of it if you want. I mean, it's just bland. We have the crumbled up egg white that is great to go inside a pasta salad, inside a lettucey salad. It's just a great mild crumble. We have the slices that can be topped with anything from chili sauce, barbecue sauce, to just garlic and salt and some chili flakes here. And then we have my favorite, the deconstructed fried egg, which is like super fun and exciting. And like, I'm gonna, have a bite of it now. Really hot. But it's delicious. I'm into things feeling fulfilling when I eat them. So I'm just gonna keep eating this. That's so cool. That's so cool. I hope you give this a try. It is bizarre, no question. But it also makes you proud. It also is a little adventure you can go on. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned for another episode where I have all different stuff in the fridge and have to figure out what to do with it.